Okay, so I'm gonna give you all the details later on. Okay, so let's record this session, this meeting. Today is the 18th of November. Okay, and welcome to everybody. Okay, so you were saying, Francesca, that you are quite satisfied with your job, but it's not a problem.
You have to share the screen again.
Yes, love. Let me change the... I want to change the network. Because no, it doesn't come out. Let's try this. Okay, let's go. No problem. I can hear you anyway. Marta's freezing. It's like they were coming, the gardeners from the Comune di Roma, and they were cutting our telephone line 3 times. 3 times they were cutting the wire. So now probably there's something wrong, of course. Of course, there must be something wrong, but let's see. And I'm going to... And then this Zoom has changed the setting from English into Italian, and I don't understand them anymore. Okay, good. Okay, so now we are going to speak about something about your work or your study, the same. Okay. Think about people you know who either absolutely hate or really love their jobs. What do they do? Why do they feel that way? How do you know how they feel? Okay, so just think, do you know, Marta, somebody that really hate his or her job, but actually they continue to do it?
Yeah, they are not doing that job anymore, but 2 years ago, last year, I can't remember. I'm not good with remembering time. My best friend who just got out of high school had to do an awful job to pay university.
Yes.
For a whole year, and that was really, really, really awful. So he continued to do that job for a year only for that reason.
Okay. And you, Francesca, do you know anybody that really loves his job?
Yes, I do. My brother.
Your brother, what does he do?
My brother is a vigilant.
Oh.
And he's a Muay Thai trainer as well.
Oh, wow.
And this second job, he really loves his second job.
Yeah.
The first one is very stressful.
It's a stressful job.
He has to work during the night, for example, and he doesn't get along with his colleagues.
Ah, I see. So he has 2 jobs. One he loves it, and one he doesn't. That's 50%. Not bad. Okay. And now The Guardian. Look at the book here. The Guardian runs a weekly series called What I'm Really Thinking, where people in different jobs or situations reveal their true feelings. Look at the 3 jobs in the articles. Now, let's say which person you think say the following and why. First, we have to read together. Okay, we have the checkout girl, the university lecturer, and the 999 operator. Okay, we can read it together. Can you start, Marta, please, doing all the checkout girl?
Okay. Of course, I judge you by your shopping. It's the only diversion I have. The work isn't that intellectually demanding. The field does all the maths. and it does become robotic. Having identical conversation every day quickly gets wearing. You get to know people of, you get to know types of customers. The stress out mom, they're feeding their kids on the way around and the packet at people's home. The sweet older couple carefully putting their cat food and biscuits into a trolley. The woman in a suit who buys a bottle of own brand vodka, then puts in her handbag. Sometimes I like to channel my inner Sherlock. Dark circles, nappies and aspirin, new baby. Rice cakes and spinach, the diet starts tomorrow. Older women are very polite and chatty, but watching a queue build up as they count of pennies does my head in. Usually I take a deep breath and I try to treat them as I would my own grandma. And I don't mind when people have to stay on their phone, but it's rude. People assume you're an idiot. The fact is, I'm studying for a history degree, but that's irrelevant. Neither I nor my colleagues are stupid, and people have no right to look down on us.
Okay, very good. Now let's go on the university lecturer front.
Okay, you're in difference.
I think we starts before.
I beg your pardon? Are you cut again?
No, I think that there was another part before on the lower part. Probably I imagine it, but I don't know.
Which one?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I get confused as well. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Thank you, Martha.
The university lecturer. I look at 23 of you in the room, a small group this year, and I wonder if you are even aware of me as I teach. Might it be that because you are not talking direct to me, you forget to adjust the expression on your faces? Or is it that you imagine in a crowd, you are somehow invisible, your expression and bodies reveal far more than you know? Kneeling, eye rolling, knowing, you can barely stay awake sometimes.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Your indifference bears no relation to my hours of preparation. The university asks you to comment anonymously on the quality of my teaching. I would like the chance to comment on the quality of your listening. When you are really disengaged and disconnected, I see hands reach your phones in bed. You connect, but it's usually to someone outside this room. Sometimes you even pass notes, jiggle and whisper.
Yeah.
Yet, I also see you when you laugh at my jokes. When you are concentrating hard, I can almost hear your minds working. Some of you take notes so intensely, fighting to keep up with my words, as if it's life or death if you miss something.
Yeah.
I see your faces light up when you want to say something, and eagerness to comment, to take part. You are relaxed, smiling, enjoying the moment of understanding. We connect. Now I see you and you see me.
That's beautiful, this thing. It's just the same feeling that I had when I was at university and I was watching to some colleagues because some lessons, they were so interesting. I couldn't, and the other people, yeah. No, but my colleague, I was a student that time, and my colleague, they were just not interested in what I thought was a wonderful lesson. So I can understand the frustration of the professor, yeah. So let's go on the 999 operator. Marta. Now we're doing one paragraph each.
Okay. The other part of my job is also the simplest, getting the address. Often when someone calls, they go blank. Or in the case of a road accident, they don't know exactly where they are. But the most important element is the address, because that's what brings the ambulance. I have to ask for it twice, which infuriates people.
Address.
This is
Okay, let's go, Francesca now.
It still surprises me to hear my voice during a call. It changes, becoming deeper, almost authoritative. I have to take control of the situation. I suppose that's why I wear a uniform. I have a script, but I refuse to be a robot. Hearing people at their most vulnerable makes me out to it. When the caller is hysterical, telling me, I'm going to help you, and I know you are frightened, calms them down. But it breaks my heart when they're in pain or their loved ones die. I have to take a stress break after harrowing calls.
Yes. Go, Marta.
I'll do what my daily judge. I get frustrated sometimes. The man ran because his toothpaste was burning in his mouth. The mother whose baby was afraid of a fly. Now they realize that they are taking up precious time when a life or that situation may be needing help. But the moment I call them but the moment I call time wasters is the moment I should quit my job.
Yes, very good. Okay, so let's go back and let's see. So you remember A, B, and C. The checkout girl is strange to call them checkout. The university lecturer, not professor, but a lecturer, and the 999 operator. Okay, now who, and you read, Francesca, number one.
Implies that she sometimes find the job boring. The A.
A, yes, A. Do you agree, Marta?
Yeah.
Yeah, A. Okay, Marta, two.
Sales people seem to usually consider the university lecture.
Yes, yes. Yeah, definitely.
I can't.
No problem. Lecturer.
Sure.
Yes, sure.
Feels misjudged
Yes.
judged by people which she comes in contact with. I think it's B, the university lecturer.
No, I think it's always A. There should be A. Yeah, it should be A. Because at the end, you know, she said that she's studying history at the university, but as she's working at the cashier in a supermarket, probably people think she's a stupid one. Okay, 4, Marta.
Ask one particular question, to which is not always easy to get the answer, is C.
C, the 999 operator.
Because it was about the fact that people don't always know the address.
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Would like the opportunity to give feedback on the people she works with, the university lecturer.
Yes, and sometimes it's not possible. Yeah, unless they are doing an exam, following an exam. Okay, 6.
Notices a physical change in him herself when she's working. C.
C, yes, probably because she says she's wearing a uniform. Okay, yeah. Okay, 6. No, 7, sorry.
Describes a moment when she really loves the job. It's the university lecturer when she's connected by her.
That's it, with the student in some of them, yes. 8.
Suggest she wants to doing the job for much longer. A.
A, yeah.
tries to emphasize with the people she speaks to, see.
See, yeah, that's it. And look at the three jobs. Now, let's discuss which person you think say the following and why. So, although it is not my place to judge, I get frustrated sometimes. Marta.
It's the sea, because in the part at the end it says that he gets really frustrated when people call him for a stupid reason.
Yes,
In a way, it's not his place to judge, and if he responds in a rude way, he will obviously get fired.
And why people assume you're an idiot? We just say that. Number 3, your expressions and bodies reveal far more than you know.
The university lecturer said.
Yes, why?
Why? Because she has noticed the behavior during the lesson. And she noticed that the expressions of their body reveal that they are not following, they are not there with their mind.
With their mind, yes, with their attention, yes. You are talking about a lady. Is that written anywhere that the lecturer is a woman?
No.
Because you were assuming it's a woman, but I think there's nowhere written.
No.
So it could be.
My imagination.
It's a woman. Okay, it's a woman. No, it's fantastic because probably say I could be distracted as well, of course, but I didn't notice that's written anywhere that it could be a woman. Yes, fantastic. Okay, now let's have some lexics. Now let's look the highlighted phrases, verbs, and idioms and try to guess their meaning. Then match the definition. Okay, so let's start with gets wearing. Having identical conversation every day quickly gets wearing. Without watching the definition, the first one.
It means boring.
It means boring. Okay, so let's try to find out the correct definition between amongst them.
Surely it's a phrasal verb. It's a phrasal verb.
You sure?
No. Not yet.
Gets wearing.
There isn't any preposition or okay.
It could be an idiom.
Makes me annoyed.
Makes me annoyed. Makes me annoyed. Yes, it's an idiom. Okay, it's an idiom. Gets wearing. Gets wearing. Okay, because having identical conversation every day quickly gets wearing. Okay, then we have build up. Watching a queue build up as they count out pennies. This is a phrasal verb, maybe. Marta? Which one? Sorry?
Bigger.
Yeah, get bigger. Yes, get bigger is build up. Get bigger, you imagine build up like, you know, the bricks. Okay, then we have does my head in. Does my head in.
Can you show me again the context, please?
Okay, all the women are very polite and chatty, but watching a queue build up as they count out pennies does my head in.
Okay. maybe it means becomes exhausting
or
makes me very upset.
Makes me very upset. Yeah, makes me very upset. Okay. Here. But neither nor my colleague are stupid, and people have no right to look down on us. Marta? To look down on us. We have a similar.
You think they're better than somebody.
Yes, that's it. Think they are better than somebody or something. This is a phrasal verb that we have something that is very similar in Italian, because we say to look somebody from up to down. Okay. And it's the same here, because it's to look down on, down on. That means, of course, from up, if you're looking down on. Okay. Then we are, okay. Keep up with. Some of you takes notes so intensively, fighting up to keep up my words. Okay. Keep up. Yes?
I am or make progress at the same rate as somebody or something.
Move or make progress at the same rate at somebody. So that is keep up with my words. Yes, fighting to keep up with, to stay following the same with my words, what I'm saying. So they are not keeping up, they are not going together. You're not following, actually. Okay. And it's, of course, this is life or death.
So vitally important.
Vital important. And when, this is very common, to go blank. We say in Italian the same, I mean the English word. Yeah?
No, non vederci più.
Yes, to go blank. Can't think what to do or say. You go blank, no? Becomes exhausting. No, actually, to go blank, what do you say, Marta?
Can't think what to say.
Yeah, can't think what to do or to say. So you are like freezed.
Oh, okay.
You can't, you know, when you got a blank, there's nothing. Blank means there's an empty space. So you became an empty space because you don't know what to say, what to do.
Okay.
Okay, you get blank.
Speechless.
Speechless, yes, to become speechless, but even without moving, without doing any blank. Okay. Yes, okay. And then, of course, breaks my heart.
Makes me very upset.
This is makes me very upset. Okay. And so the becomes exhausting, probably was the cue of old ladies counting the pennies. Okay. So I think that probably we can have them all together. No, because we don't have the two together. Look down on. Yes. But we can do it like this. Okay. Then we have all of them. And I can do it, the snipping tool. So with this, I can send it to you and you got everything together. This is page 8. And I put it in your folder. Lessons. No, this one. Page 8. Okay, so I'm going to send it to you so you can have one and you see, think they're better than somebody is looked down on. And so make me very upset, breaks my heart and everything. Okay. Let me cannot get on because there are so many things here. Okay, let's go on. Now look at some extracts from other what I'm really thinking articles. Match them to their job in the list. What do they imply that the people sometimes feel about their job? Okay, so let's try to do number 1, and then we have a beauty counter manager, a dentist, a driving instructor, an IT support worker, a pizza delivery man, and a taxi driver. Okay, Francesca.
Sometimes what they do is painful, and I am not a sadist.
Who can it be?
Dentist.
I think it's definitely the dentist, yes. Marta, number 2.
I don't understand chat, sometimes my friend becomes a mobile professional, taxi driver.
A taxi driver, yeah.
Men are risk takers. They go too fast. They don't like being told what to do. Driving instructor.
Could be a driving instructor, yes.
Alexa instructor. People who answer the door while they're on the phone really bug me. As the ones will take ages to find the money. Pizza delivery man.
Pizza delivery man, yes. And then move it, yeah. Yes.
Okay, it's a cliche, but having turned on and off again is the first thing that comes to my mind every single time someone calls. IT support worker.
IT support worker, when you have to do with computers, the first thing actually is, have you turned it on and off again? 6, darling.
I went to the industry that convinces people to park with their cash in pursuit of a profession that does not exist. I am betrayed by sisterhood. Beauty counter manager.
A beauty counter manager, yes. And which one do you think, which one would you never do under any circumstances, Francesca?
What kind of job?
What kind of those jobs? The jobs of all the jobs mentioned.
I think dentist.
A dentist.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't like the idea to put my hands into.
Yes, I find it awful. I always say to my dentist, I wouldn't change my face with yours for millions of dollars. It's so horrible what you see every day. Yes, yeah. And Marta, which one might you consider doing if you desperately need the money?
Can you because see them.
Yeah, sure.
Mm,
All of them, maybe.
no, except for the dentist and the driving instructor, and the taxi driver, because I'll end up killing someone in all of the three of the cases. But the other ones, I don't see the problem.
Yeah, because the dentist,
Money
I mean,
and I find work as a pizza delivery man. I take that.
because I think that the dentist, you have to study a lot.
You don't casually become a
Yeah,
dentist.
it's not a casual thing. Yes, yes, that's right. All the rest, I think you can. Even the taxi driver, if you can drive.
Driving instructor.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like driving. I think it's a big, you have a big
Responsibility. Yeah.
A lot of people you are teaching to, but I like driving and I think I would be a good instructor.
Yeah, because probably I think that a driving instructor has to be very calm and
yeah.
you have to be relaxed but always up with your senses because you have to prevent any possible problem. Yeah, I think I couldn't do, maybe I could just do the pizza delivery man. Yeah, I think I could do. Yes, I could. And what would you actually quite like to do? So it's a job that you really like.
In general, between the
No, between those and even the other three that we were mentioning before. You remember? The lecturer, 999 operator, and
checkout.
Yeah, the checkout girl.
I think it's a driving instructor.
Driving instructor is your one. Yeah,
And
it's yours.
also university
Lecturer. And you, Marta?
I think that between this one doesn't like it's not there isn't anything that I would really like to do, but just the university lecturer like things.
Yeah, all of us. We are more speaking people than action people, probably.
No,
Yeah.
it's not that because like the work that I want to do is very practical, but like between that one, there isn't something that I really like.
Okay. Now let's get a bit more deeper into work. So look at three sentences from the articles and try to complete with a missing word if you remember them. Okay, Francesca.
The work isn't that intellectually deeper.
Intellectually demanding. The work isn't that intellectually demanding, but you know what the word demanding means very well. Marta, number 2.
Neither I nor my colleagues are stupid, and people have no right to look down on us.
So colleagues. Yes. Oh, this is the other one.
But the moment I call them wasters, at the moment I should quit.
Quit my job. Yes, quit. Quit my job. Yes, very good. So in the previous level, we already knew and met a lot of words. So now we're going to find out some more. We go to page 161. And we start with some adjectives describing a job. Okay, so we should have, if you can, write them down and then we can check it because I cannot do so much up and down. I'd like you, can you see with this size?
Yeah, I can see perfectly.
And you, Francesca, here? Okay, that's just mine problem. I have to go very near to. Okay, so we see that number one is my job is as a divorce lawyer is very challenging. And the second part, it tests my abilities in a way that keeps me interested. Okay. Okay, so let's go on with number two, Marta.
I'm a checkout assistant in a supermarket. I really enjoy my job, but it can be a bit monotonous and repetitive. I have to do exactly the same thing every day. Letter A.
Letter A. No, yes, letter A. I am to do Excel. So 2A, let me try to write it what you say, and then we check it out.
I can write it down and then I tell you. Like on a piece of paper.
Oh, you do? Okay, you do. Because I think we can do, I never done it with this. No, because I'd like to write on it. With this, I know that, oh yes, I can do it. So you say that is A. A. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a thrilling character. Okay. Number three, Franci.
I'm a primary school teacher. I'm working with young children, very rewarding.
Okay.
It makes me happy because it's useful and important.
Okay, so 3B. Okay, nice B. Use your fantasy, darling. Okay, 4.
I work in a graphic design company and my job is really motivating.
Motivating.
As the kind of work I do and the people I work with make me want to work harder or do better.
The work I do and the people I work with make me to work harder. F. Beautiful. Number 5.
Being a surgeon is very demanding. It's very high pressure. It's work long hours. So D.
D. Yes. Beautiful. Always better.
I work at an accounting firm. My job is incredibly tedious.
Tedious.
It tests my abilities in a way that keeps me. No. One moment, because it's really boring and it makes me feel impatient all the time.
Okay, so E. Let's check it out. Let me consult this terrible pen that I have used up to now.
(1.10).
Yes.
Work.
Today I have
Adjectives describing a job. 1. C.
My job as a divorce lawyer is very challenging. It tests my abilities in a way that keeps me interested.
2. A. I'm a checkout assistant in a supermarket. I really enjoy my job, but it can be a bit monotonous and repetitive. I have to do exactly the same thing every day.
Good.
3. B. I'm a primary school teacher. I find working with young children very rewarding. It makes me happy because it's useful and important. 4. F.
I work in a small graphic design company and my job's really motivating. The kind of work I do and the people I work with make me want to work harder.
5. D. Being a surgeon is very demanding. It's very high pressure and you have to work long hours. 6. E.
I work at an accounting firm. My job is incredibly tedious. It's really boring and it makes me feel impatient all the time.
Okay. So just I wanted to let you listen to the right pronunciation because you made here and there some small mistakes in pronunciation. But you know, with the words, it's quite difficult because when they are coming out from Greek, like surgeon, it's not that G that is instead of G is very seldom confused with G and J. Okay, like gypsies or gypsies, you know, the same. It depends where are they coming from. Okay. Let think of a job you could describe in IKEA job interview. Please take a seat. This is a joke. Okay. Think of a job you could describe with each adjective in one. So of course, we have mentioned some of them. Now think of some other jobs. For example, one that is challenging. Francesca.
Being
I think that job you're doing now is quite challenging.
yeah, but when I think about something which is challenging, I think something like sport, where you have to
physical doing
Yeah.
something.
Exactly.
Okay, so a tree climber.
Exactly, tree climber, for example,
Mhm.
or runner, or
A runner.
cyclist.
Yeah. So a sport record man.
Exactly.
So it's a challenging sport. And what kind of job do you think, Marta, could be monotonous and repetitive?
I think job in an office.
In an office
Oh,
or in a factory, maybe, where
yeah,
you are,
especially in a factory.
yeah, probably a factory more because you're always doing one thing.
Very monotonous in a factory.
Yes, and then some offices, it depends, but I'm sure that some office jobs, they are really monotonous, yes, and repetitive. What is rewarding? Another job that could be rewarding.
Working with people who have special needs.
Yes, I agree. Yeah,
They give a lot of satisfaction.
yes, it's very rewarding, like with young children. Yes, yeah, I agree. And what is really motivating?
I don't think particular job, but doing the job that you really like.
Yes, so actually all the positive adjective that should be included in your personal idea of ideal job. So for me, for example, my job is rewarding, motivating, challenging, but not repetitive, not monotonous. And it's also demanding. So what else could be a demanding job?
I think it would be every kind of job where you have to reach a goal.
Okay.
also working in a bank.
Yeah, because they give you maybe a budget or something to reach, yes.
It's a kind of job.
When you are very much linked to figures, more than to human side of your job, but the figures are very important, so it's very demanding. Yes. And something that you find out tedious, Marta.
Maybe working as a receptionist.
The what? I didn't get it.
A receptionist.
Did you get it? No, we didn't.
Receptionist.
Oh, receptionist. Receptionist. You mean at the telephone or hotel? Receptionist or where? Any kind of reception?
Yeah.
Meeting people.
I think for me it could be. I
Yeah.
think on the phone.
Yes, of course, that's you speaking, so that's for you, of course. A receptionist. I found that it could be even.
Stressful as well.
Yeah, it depends. Probably.
In the context, if you work in a hotel.
In a 5-star hotel where people are always coming at any time, and probably you have to face the fact that they don't understand what you say, and you always say the same. Your room number is, please fill in the form. But I think that when you are meeting people, there's always it could always be a nice surprise for you in a day. Just being positive. It could be tedious, but I don't agree. But for me, because but I know that to stay with people sometimes it's not tedious, it's stressful. I think it could be really stressful because some people they're really heavy to face. Yes, okay. So let me put again glasses, sorry. And what kind of exercise are they doing here? Just finish with this. Okay, the same one, but put in another sentence. Go, Francesca.
I love being an interpreter, though it's challenging to listen, understand, and translate straight away. It puts my skills to the test every day.
Okay, go on, Marta.
Personally,
I'm not correcting anything. Just put. Okay.
working on the same assembly line on the factory and doing the same job every day for years. I couldn't do such a tedious job. No, monotonous. Sorry.
My mom loves making people feel better, so I think she finds being a nurse very rewarding.
How Flirt connects the market in this kind of cutting edge technology, so it's inspiring and motivating to work here.
Working in a warehouse is a physically demanding job. You have to be on your feet all day and lift and carry heavy objects.
Oi, let's go.
Most aspects of office work are quite enjoyable, but I find it finding incredibly tedious, and I hate it.
Come on. Yeah, all good. Actually, they could be rewarding and motivating. Some you can use one for the other because what usually is motivating you is even rewarding you. They're just two moments of the same kind of emotion. So first you are motivated and then you are rewarded. So more or less. Okay. So girls, if you can go on your exercise book, stay well, stay safe, Marta.
Sorry, I got choke on my water.
Yeah. And can you do this? Just the first two exercises, and even, yeah, the first three, not the grammar one, because we didn't do this grammar part. So go on page 7 in our workbook, and if you can do it, you can do number 1, 2, and 2A and 2B. Don't do number 3 yet. And then if you can do it before next Wednesday and you wanna send it to me, just do it.
Okay.
If you just feel confident and you see that the exercise is very easy for what we have done up to now, no problem. It's up to you. If you wanna send it to me, I'm available, of course, and that's it.
Can I leave you the exercises about the second?
Please, please. Yes, please. Ah,
Unfortunately, we
fantastic.
have to run away because I have a meeting.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay.
Just tell me
Super.
if they are correct or not, then you can throw it away.
No, why do I have to throw it away? Never throw it away,
Okay.
that.
Okay. That's fine.
What I can do is I underline what is not correct, if any, and you correct by yourself
Okay.
where I'm pointing out.
Perfect.
So without telling you everything,
Everything.
I just point out if there are any mistakes.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
Thank you very much.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
Martha.
Bye, Martha.
Martha, stay
See you
well.
next
See you
time.
next time. Bye.
Hopefully,
Bye.
we don't know where, but see you next time.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Also, the content is coming today.
Okay.
Actually, I think that they already came in, so I'll test you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see you next time oh my god, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes, hopefully. Okay, big kiss, my dear. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.